Okay guys, I'm back. Breaking the illusion of self-obsession junkies, the background to the system. The paper from Arthur and Fiona Christian. 27th of July 2017. Sanitize wrote to us. The psychic ring. The psychic ring is conducted by Satan, a man all Freemasons worship as the grand architect, the creator of the dream of hell for man. Satan is a man. His question. Satan is a man? His question. We replied, yep. Sanitize replied, man or man-like? We replied, through invitation, initiation, definition. The pure and sincere innocence of undefined man fell into the dream world of a defined man, the grand architect, Satan, a map-out version of defined reality, dreamt up by a man with the intent to deceive man, children, woman, man, brothers, sisters, family, community, tribe, into being defined, fallen, defined consciousness, life, reality, freedom, etc. is all fake, lies, deception, and fraud. Man-like is a defined man under the light of Lucifer, the candle. Desecrated and no longer pure and sincere. A defined man is not a man. Instead is a fallen man under the influence of illumination, the light of Lucifer, the intellect of definition, the craft of the occult in practice. Man is undefined and pure. He is pure, sincere, and uncorrupt, the living Christ, soul of man's living dreams of life. Man is sacred but misguided. Brothers, sisters were conned into the promise of jewels, power, truth, and immense pleasures that come with exclusive and privileged standings among societies. The system of brotherhoods, sisterhoods that come with, they are all now desecrated under the robotic programming of the occult. The Luciferic intellectual illumination of third-party definitions, explanations, instruction, education, suggestions. The ancient, deeper mysteries, ancient tongues, ways, etc., fully mapping out a fake, defined reality with brainwashed man at its center. The mask of self-obsession. The blindfolded man of belief, faith, and associated opinion of definition is now in the darkness, the Luciferic illumination of intellectualized nonsense, under the stereotyped hoods of defined reality, truth. Crucified under the dark influence of those whose intention is to desecrate unique original man, Christ's soul, seducing man into giving up sense, undefined reality, purity, and sincerity of a unique original live-in soul. Hence the blindfold and the already blind brothers, hoods, and sisterhoods standing behind and in front of him with the occultic sword of divine truth, power and union, to bind, initiate, to blind men to their order, fraternity, society, etc. The system where everyone is blind, dead to sense, soul, and determined to make those around them and under them blind to sense too. Immersed in the nonsense that is the defined reality of the occult, that define a falling man into being corrupted and giving up the creation of a unique, original, live-in soul. They are all desecrated. They are all blind. The blind are leading the blind, coming as politicians, judges, lawyers, rock stars, film directors, and appearing in all areas of system life. They all carry the light of Lucifer and are the rolling stone out of control, all working together for the grand plan of desecrating everything of the living dream of reality, celebrating together as they roll towards eternal destruction in this life. The promise of the living soul of every man, including the occultist, is being crucified by all those practicing the occult. They believe the illumination is the true living light and will go to war under this light of Lucifer for their religion, God, science, etc., desecrating man by forcing man under the definition of their light of Lucifer, just as the conquistadors desecrated the tribes of man on the land long ago. They do not sense the harm, just as we all do not sense the harm as we kill animals to eat them and wear their skin, give processed food and soft drink to our children as we pack them off to school, subtly gang up to force each other to acquiesce and comply so that we do not have to face the broken will of our own compliance and acquiescence. Our crucifixion is marked by the name, the mark of the beast. That is the name of the definition defining the fake man. The name is the mask of self-obsession. That is our attachment to the definitions that we use to craft our fake system personas. Note the cut-off trouser leg worn by the initiate. He has only one leg without his fraternity and needs his bonded brothers to achieve physical and material standing, status, privilege, and direction. His shirt is cut open at the left side of the chest because he has to give up his heart, his soul, and conscience for his brotherhood, giving them all his loyalty and trust, which is why he allows himself to be blindfolded and guided by them. Defined man is the effect of a black software program, the occult. Sorry. That the occult that dictates how the man moves arms and legs and carries out every action in the defined system lifestyle fallen duped man has chosen, even as far as the dreams going through man's head as man sleeps. All occultists and all those under the effect of the occultists here and now only have one shot to create a living soul in this life, because if they don't, they will have committed spiritual suicide, eternal death, without ever realizing, sensing what they have done, because they cannot sense what they are really doing. Boom! I'll be back.